I am T. Usha Rani, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemical Engineering, Erode Sengundar Engineering College. I am going to discuss about food preservation. Food preservation is essential today because it satisfies world food needs every year. World population growing enormously. India is second largest populated country in the world. So to meet out the huge food demand, food preservation is needed because of most of the food cultivated in India are seasonal foods. Uses of food preservation, treating foods to delay the spoilage and to increase the shelf life of food. And also food available at any time of the year in any area of the world. Principle of food preservation are to inhibit growth and activity of microorganisms and enzymes, to inhibit the chemical reaction which may spoil the quality of food. Next, we are going to discuss about food preservation methods. In this, these are the ancient methods: drying, salting, sugaring and pickling. In drying process, water content is removed from the food substance so that we can reduce the microorganism growth. This method is used to preserve vegetables, fruits, meat and fish. But limitation of this method is loss of some natural vitamins in food. Second method, sorting method. In this method, dry edible salt is used to preserve the food. At highly salty environment, due to hypertonic nature of salt, most of the bacteria, fungi, pathogenic organisms cannot be survived. So increase the shelf life of the food. This method is extensively used for preserve the beef, fish and pork. Next method is pickling. Is a process of preserving or extending the lifespan of food by fermentation using salt and acid. Example acid is vinegar. In this method, pH is maintained in highly acidic nature, so microorganisms cannot grow. By this method, vegetables, fruits, meat, fish were preserved. This method also reduced some vitamins content of food. Next, discuss about some modern methods of food preservation. Lot of modern methods are available. In this, most common methods are canning, refrigeration, freezing, irradiation and addition of chemicals. In canning, food materials are cooked to extremely high temperature, put into jars, lids or placed on them. Sealed lids at hot condition are prevent bacteria growth and avoid spoilage of the food. Most of the popular food preservation is refrigeration. 80% of the food are preserved by this method. In refrigeration method, temperature is maintained at 2 degrees Celsius to 16 degrees Celsius. This helps to slow down the microbial growth. Nowadays, lot of refrigerated trucks, rail cars are available to carry fresh fruits, vegetables, meat, milk. The next method is freezing method, probably most convenient food preservation method. Today it involves conversion of liquid content of food into ice crystals which lower down the water activity and microbial growth and reduces spoilage of food. Example is meat, fish were preserved in this method. The last method is radiation method. By this method, food materials exposed to radiation which effectively leads to sterilize the long-term storage of food materials. The example is infrared radiant dryers have been used to preserve the breadcrumbs, custard powder, tea and almond seeds. Thank you.